little dizzy. I don't know if you guys can see that little squirrel there. He's we've nicknamed him Tipsy. And he's blind in one eye, and his balance is really messed up. So he doesn't climb very well, and he doesn't move around very well. He just can't see. So when he sees you, he kind of cocks his head. See what he's looking at right now is Mary. So we've been kind of taking care of him a little bit. He'll come in and get peanuts that we leave out there for the squirrels and the jays. But you can get real close to him now. He's been out there for a couple of weeks, so it's not rabies or anything like that. He's just messed up physically. But we keep an eye out for him. See how he kind of like cocks his head? You see how he's like wobbling a little bit? It's because he gets dizzy. Or his balance just isn't really there. Not to the extent that, most squirrels. That's how we first noticed it. We thought he was drunk. Like maybe got a fermented apple core or something. But we know now he's just kind of messed up. Mary's out there right now. I just took some peanuts out to him. I got within a foot of him. And just left some peanuts for him on that little picnic table we attached to the tree up there. So she's down there somewhere. Just went out, but that's what he was looking at. The problem is I took him some peanuts out there, and as soon as I did, the other squirrels and the jays all just swooped in and grabbed him all. So while we don't want to make him dependent on us, oops, I keep an eye out for him. Take care of him if we can. Yeah, I can hear Mary out there now. I've got my window shut, so. He's out there somewhere. Oh, she's calling him over. He must be. He'll come towards you. There used to be a ride when I was a kid that it was called the tilter whirl. You just get in this like half dome egg thing, and it spun you around while it was on a round track, and called tilter whirl. So we named him Tilter Squirrel. He's got all his fur, and he's not emaciated or anything like that. No infections that we could see. So he's getting food and water. He's just, a little challenged. So we keep an eye out for him if we can. When we see him, we make sure he gets at least a peanut or two, because I don't think he can't get to some of the feeders. So we toss him a few. Poor little fella. So that's Tippy. Tippy the squirrel. Or Tilter Squirrel. I don't know if he's actually blind in one eye or not, but he tilts his head. He only looks at you with one eye, so maybe he just can't see very well out of the other eye. Or his balance is off. Definitely, his balance is way off. Oh, Mary just tossed a peanut at him. See, he kind of missed it. Didn't quite see where it went. So now he's searching. She'll throw him another one. There he goes. She got it right to him. There she is. There he goes. See how he cocks his head and kind of looks at you? We also make sure that if we're doing this out there with him that we keep an eye out for the hawks and stuff, because we have a ton of hawks out here. They get the rabbits and they'll get the squirrels too if they can, but we also make sure that they're not around when we're coaxing him out into the open. Oh, a little dizzy. Yeah, you can get right up on him, but oop, he fell over. We also don't want him to depend on us, so we don't go out there every single time we see him, but make sure he gets his share, because the other squirrels they run circles around him, literally getting the peanuts off the ground or the seed, and occasional apple core or something. So that's the adventures of Tippy. I think Mary calls him Tipsy, I'm not sure. Tippy the Tilter Squirrel. I have to make a little series. I don't see him over on this side very much. This is my office window that I'm looking out. Off in search of more fun. So now you know you've been introduced. Yeah, Mary's getting good with her aim. She just knocked one off his head, I think. Yeah, that's pretty funny.